football. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we are ready to put toe to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Army's offense will get first crack at it here. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain they have surrounding him.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out just...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining...
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. From the gun, running back on the move. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Fleming. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, MTSU! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole, not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Black Knights moving quickly to the line.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Fullback's got it. Got the first defender. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
He'll toss it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. On the option. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now staring at a 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Here comes the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Read option, keeps it to the left side. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And the Black Knights are in the hurry-up. Motion from the back. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They punted away on 4th down. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pocket breaking down. Fires downfield. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The running back has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads it left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. The sure hands, it's Bobo. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. You say, well, why don't you throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes the completion is enough to give the punt team some space. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. On the option. Now the pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds onto that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Gets the back moving. On the run. It's Street. Makes a man miss. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. The Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Got it behind the line. It's Worthy. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down.
First down.
Come on, boys. Let's count them out.
To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The option look. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He's looking to pass. They go to the wide receiver screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Army has it back, and the offense ready to go. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. The Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. The Black Knights of the Hudson using surgical precision in this quarterback run game.
Yeah, and you're not talking about surgical precision in the...
Lofts one high and deep. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Army!
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. And he's feeling the heat, and down he goes. They were looking to take the lead, and they cannot. Still trailing by a single. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Caught near the sticks. It's Bobo. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They just keep firing. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And here comes the punt team.
On to punt it away.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They'll leave it with him. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And the Black Knights want to move quickly. They give to the big fullback. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Grabbed behind the line. It's high. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Now on the option. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Smashes ahead. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. First down here for the offense. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Black Knights look to keep this drive humming. He'll ride his man on the option. Jukes his way for more. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Black Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll run the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got an open man. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They'll run the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. On the option. The give to the tailback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they've taken the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Arkansas is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Hogs have gotten up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Oregon. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the play fake, it's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Here's the heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He gets it away from his own end zone. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Rushes on him. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Worthy. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's taking the shot. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. On the move, he fires. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. And they won't try another play, instead taking a knee, and they'll head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
The Black Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Black Knights want to crank the tempo.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps.
3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
The Black Knights will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Looking to throw for it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And here comes the punt team. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Makes his man miss. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Now the toss. Fighting off the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Going to try to get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
With the catch, it's high. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Give to the single back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fleming. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. And now on second down for this offense.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Darrisaw. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll send out the kicker here. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And now they regain the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Old Spartan Stadium. They're up by 4 over Washington State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to...
Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st and 10 for the offense. On the option. Gets it past the marker. Hauled down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The option look. Quarterback on the keeper. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Black Knights in the hurry up. Looking to throw. Right down the middle. It's complete. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Black Knights started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Goes to the option. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Black Knights! They take the lead with the 6.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And the big fellas are on the field as they try to power it in for 2. If we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Caught behind the line. It's Bobo. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The lone back's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Now on the option. Quick toss. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got him. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Darrisaw. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
You know, you don't see a lot of hitch throws against 3rd down, but if you're going to give the receiver access like that, the quarterback's going to take it. That was just way too easy.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got his man downfield. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Sends it back in motion. On the option. He'll pitch it. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. And the Black Knights headed quickly to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Black Knights really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll run the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. The punt team makes its way onto the field. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll run the option. The pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. That's reeled in. It's their assault. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Here's the handoff. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bobo.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. There he goes. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
That's caught. It's Bobo. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll try to pass their way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. They'll go to the air. Somehow fits it into that traffic. He's not going to make it. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
You got to know when to give up the play. You could tell He was out of whack, out of sorts. He's had some success rushing the football today, but nowhere to go. But at the end of the play, give it up. Don't sit there and take those extra hits. Those aren't necessary. Slide on the ground. You're not getting any positive yards anyway. Save those physical hits for those third down and shorts, fourth down and shorts, red zone opportunities.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Bobo. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. On third down, he drops the throw. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They bring the punter onto the field now. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. And the Black Knights want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
He'll keep it himself. Now the toss. They've got him in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of pretty much what he got on the previous play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He lets one fly deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Here comes the hurry up. Gonna run it. It's Payne. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they fail to hook up on third down. And here comes the punt team.
Number 12, on to kick it away.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Nothing has worked on the first two drives. A pair of 3 and a breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the option, creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Black Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here comes the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down.
Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll try to get outside. Runs through the tackle. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 7. Here on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trying to set up the screen. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. And that is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Lewis. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Timeout by the defense as they're trying to ice this kicker. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. They push the lead to 4 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oh my. Oklahoma is putting on a show offensively today. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up by 18 over San Diego State.
Got it in the middle. It's Parrish.
This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Black Knights will hustle to the line. The option look. He'll pull it on the read. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Spins away from the defense. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man out of the backfield. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Avant. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Complete to the left. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Just keeps slinging it. Makes the catch. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
Motion from the back. Goes to the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They're dealing with a second and long. Now on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. He wants to throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top. Maybe a deciding play here. Into the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get